Last time what we had discussed, I'll go through this and I'll give you a little bit of the understanding of the previous my video, right? As I rightly said on the Thursday, Friday, that market is not going to make very violent move towards the downside. You can look at here. Okay, this is a bank nifty chart, and still now you can see in the daily chart. Okay, so I was there, I said that it is not going to make very valid move towards the downside, and exactly it happened also. It was trying somewhere else to take the supports at 32,000, you like as 600, 530. That was the zone generally. Now you can see, and that day also it make the low of 32,771. So exactly this is something the very good support the bank nifty has got, and every day it is making a higher high and lower low pattern. So you can see I'm just waiting for some sentiments to be like a getting back to the market. Things once gets back to the normalcy, we will definitely see a very big bull run, and that is what I'm expecting. Well, so that was the Friday's videos and the analysis that we had. Now, what is the next we are looking for in the coming week? That will be the week, the second week of the month, and what we are expecting to happen. Right. So in Nifty and Bank Nifty, we'll have the short analysis on that. I will give you this main trading zone. I would not say it's support and resistance, that also will be there. Okay, so we'll start analyzing with Bank Nifty here. So this is the daily chart of the Bank Nifty. As I have rightly said, the Bank Nifty opened up also, like a 33,000, 41, right? But it didn't really sustain there for the longer period of time. Although it made the high of 33,259. Let us see this chart in the small time frame of 15 minutes, right? So that we can identify where we can trade and take the position. Okay, so you can look at here, see. So Friday was just a gap of opening, but it didn't really sustain even on the top here. As I said, hardly maybe 30 minutes only it was there. Then after it started the swing fall over there, but it really didn't make very drastic fall, and somewhere else it tried to take the supports of previous closing. Exactly, these are the places. Now you can see that on the previous closing round, this was the 32,700 to 730 and all that. So this was the base zone for the bank nifty. And still I am saying, if the sentiment is okay, if something tries to improve, we'll see the upside move. But as of now, I would say the next week also will be a volatile market for you, and mostly my views will be on the downside. Reason is very clear, because the news and the sentiment is not good. But there will be time and again the gap of opening will be there, but that is the market. I will say it's sell on rice market is that. Okay, that's great. So this is the 15 minutes of chart that we saw. So on Monday onwards, where we can trade, let me tell you where will we have the like a resistance zone and what support zone. Like for me, the support zone looks for in the bank nifty 32,750 and all that. Okay, this will be the support zone. If below this slips, then we will be seeing the next level, that is 32,400. Also we can see even up to this level, that is I'm seeing 480 around, right? But on the top side, if we are trading 33,250 above here, so we may have another 200 to 250 points move upside. That is what I'm looking for. So this will be the trading zone for you on the bank nifty. On the top side, 33,250, and downside I'm able to see that 32,750 as a base. But if it breaks down, then will see further fall till 32,480 around. So that will be the zone. Okay, that's great. So this was all about the bank nifty. What about the nifty? Nifty looks pretty strong, because the nifty has the more weightage stocks over there, and as metal is doing very good in pharma. So here you can see the how nifty is trying to take supports at every time, and that has very strong supports 14,700, I would say it. So here also it has taken the support of 14,750. So For me, for the Monday, I would say there will be a gap of opening that it looks like, as the X also is showing some signal on that, but that will not sustain there on the top. And you can see, if you want to take the trade for the downside, you can wait for some hours there, wait for at least 1 to 2 hours, then after see the price action. I'm generally looking at the downside move even on Monday. Even if it offers a gap up, there is a less chances that it will sustain. Right, on Monday especially, I'm saying I have my view on the downside. Okay, now where should we go for buying? Right, so if let us say this one in 1 hour chart of the 15 5 days, right? Just a minute. Okay, okay. So look at here, the how you can identify exactly it is facing the resistance here around. So for me, if Nifty trades 14,850 above for the 15 to 30 minutes, I'm definitely going to see even Nifty 14,980 70. That will be the zone next on the next week of Monday. I'm expecting, especially I'm telling on Monday, but generally a whole week is going to be volatile, seems to be, but downside is more likely to happen the chance. But in the week there will be a couple of days where we can have also the upside move as a trendy market. Okay, so that is 1 or 2 days, we'll see and we'll update for that same. Now downside where I am seeing the support 14,700, right? This will be the support zone for you for the Nifty. If it breaks, we can even see the further fall tilt here, 14,580. This will be the zone here where we can see Nifty falling down, right? So this is my small like analysis that I have been doing, and this is my experience that I have been in the market for the last uh, 4 years, right? And very closely watching index movement and the behavior. So based on this, I can say that these are the particular zone where we can trade in between, right? So this was the Nifty analysis and the Bank Nifty. You can also see that how this, like FIs are trying to sell in the month of May. You can see continuously these people have become the seller, right? As you can see in the FI data also on the 7th May that they had the net sales, right? 1100, yeah, 42 crore. Can you imagine? That's sort of big move. But before that they had the buying zone, whereas we can see the DIs, like DIs, they are buying here 1468,000 crore. So that is what I'm seeing. Looking at this, I feel that the market will often gap up, but it will not sustain therefore. And you may also happen to see as a very sharp fall at times, that will not sustain even the downside. In the beginning, towards the end of the day of Monday, I am able to see the market falling towards the downside. That is my analysis. Let us see on Monday how does it happen, and I will also update you in between the market hour, so that will be giving you a good opportunity to enter and exit, because during the market hour when I look at the price action, I give the good analysis on that. Based on that, you can take your trade, but remember that is my own personal view, so you can have also your own analysis, and based on that you can take the position, and I'll give you the right entry and exit time as well. You can check for a couple of days and you can examine. So guys, this is all about the analysis of the next week, especially on Monday I'm saying. And let us see after Monday how does this news and the market factors are behaving on Monday market. That will be a decisive point for us to take the further the analysis for the week. We'll do accordingly. Okay, thank you so very much.